name is Goretti Rerri, and I'm a mother of an adult child with autism. I'm also the author of My Box of Chocolates, How My Child with Autism Learned to Read, Write, and More. Thanks for having me. As an experienced mother of a child with autism, many young moms or mothers ask me from time to time how I did it. They want to know what it was like when I was raising my child with autism. The nature of their questions tells me that they are worried about their children and they want to know what would happen to their children when they become adults. So I wrote this book in order to address some of their questions and their concerns. My hope for the book, though, is for the general public to understand autism better. So I'm hoping that it will increase the level of autism awareness. The challenge I had when raising my child was finding an after-school care center for her. I do recall when she was in high school and I was working full-time, I needed an after-school daycare for her where she could be until I returned from work. And all the places we went turned us down. And the reason they gave was that they did not have the resources or the staff to cater for children with special needs. Finally, though, out of the blues one day, one of the centers that had turned us down called me and said we could come to enroll. So I went there to enroll her. And then I found out that the center was not age appropriate for her. They catered primarily for children of preschool age. And like I mentioned earlier, she was in high school. So they didn't have any plans for her. She just sat there and did nothing. But I kept her there because at least it was safe. And all my priority then was just to have a safe place for her until I was able to get to her after work. The surprise, I will say, in raising a child with autism is how much they mold your character for the better. You are not the same person after you've raised a child with autism. In an ironic way, I think I learned more from my daughter than she learned from me. I think I have grown to be more patient with people, more tolerant, more thoughtful, and more understanding. And I now tend to celebrate her talents, her skills, and what she brings to the table, rather than worry about what she cannot do or what she could never be. So I basically just go with the flow, and it's a very good place to be. Advice to young parents raising children with autism is this. First, you have to accept the condition wholeheartedly, because it is what it is. And then set realistic and practical goals for your children, for your child. Then work on one goal at a time in order not to be overwhelmed. Take every day at a time. Pick your battles. Be focused on what you have to do. And eventually everything works out. But the most important thing you can do for yourself, though, is to take time out to rest and for leisure. Because the more rest you have as a mother, the better mother you will be. The knowledge that people with autism are just like any one of us. They have likes and dislikes. They have talents and skills. And they want to be accepted and loved just the way they are. They deserve our respect. They deserve our understanding. And they deserve our support.